You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. My name is Cecil Chandler. Amanda has the day off, and it's so great you could join us today. We've got a great show lined up, a full show. We're going to tell you about everything that's going on in the Myrtle Beach, the PD area. We've got everything in the world that you want to know about Easter weekend. We're going to tell you about it because it's all happening along the Grand Strand in the PD area, and this is a show that tells you all about it. But before we get started, there's one thing everybody wants to know. We've got to find out about the weather. And that's what I want to hear, a great Easter. It's going to be nice weather, sunshine, and all that fun stuff. All right, we got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'll mention something that's happening, rain or shine now. We're talking about the Myrtle Beach Car Club. They're holding their annual Easter Car Show at Lakewood Conference Center on Highway 17 near Surfside Beach. And the event will feature more than 50 trophies, and it's open to all cars and trucks. Registration start at $9. It's $20, and the funds for this show will go to various local charities that Lakewood Conference picks. And last year, more than $1,000 donated from this show. And it's going to be rain or shine, so come out. We may have a little rain in the morning, but it's going to be a nice day, and we're going to have a lot of nice cars. Aren't there some good-looking cars? All right, I want to mention something that's going on right now. I mean, tomorrow morning, we're talking about an Easter egg hunt. Now, this is at WonderWorks, but listen up. I am so sorry. I just got word a minute ago. They are full. They have 135 kids already signed up for this event, and it's going to be taking place at WonderWorks, and it starts in the morning at 8. I'm sorry you won't be able to go, but all those people that have registered early, they'll get a chance to buy some discount tickets to WonderWorks. I'm talking about a great place to take your grandkids or just go yourself. You learn a lot about everything when you go there. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. You ready? It's Friday, April 3rd, and this is World Party Day. All right, we'll party a little while. And it's also Pay Your Bills Day. I'll do that tomorrow. Birthdays today, 1924, Doris Day. She's 91 years old. You remember the movie Pillow Talk with Rock Hudson? And The Thrill of It All. And in 1945, released a song called Sentimental Journey. If you're an oldie like I am, you'll remember that. 1958, Alex Baldwin. He's 57 on TV's Third Rock. Movies included Beetlejuice, The Cooler, and The Departed. Now, 1961, Eddie Murphy, he's 54 years old. He had a song out. You remember Party All the Time? Yeah. And then he did Beverly Hills Cops, Trading Places, Dr. Dolittle, and he started on Saturday Night Live. Eddie Murphy. All right, today in history, let's check it out. In 1964, the Beatles held the top 6 spots in Australia's record charts. And in America back in 64, they had the top 5 spots at one time. 1968, North Vietnam agrees to set up preliminary peace talks. From the Know-It-All Department, you ready? All right, we're talking about Elvis Presley, so all you Elvis fans, listen up. On what show did Elvis appear and they only taped him from the waist up? You know? You don't know? It was the Ed Sullivan Show. However, Ed, after the show was over, you know, they thought it was a little vulgar with Elvis shaking so much. But when the show was over, he brought Elvis out and said, I want to say, Elvis and this country, this is one of the finest boys I've ever met. And that gave him a big boost. Elvis Presley, he was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and they only filmed him from the waist up on one of his appearances. All right, we got a great show lined up. Coming back, we're going to talk about something that's going on at La Belle Amie. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. There's always something going on. Let me tell you, FSA, they're always involved in something. You'll always get into something, Tony. Now, yes. Y'all are doing something to promote something at La Belle Amie. What is that? We sure are. Tomorrow we'll be promoting the March of Dimes. Coming up in May, we'll have the Walk for Babies, March for Babies, raising money. And tomorrow is our fundraiser that we do every year. It is a silent auction that we have at La Belle Amie. It starts at noon, and the Jazz and Blues Festival at La Belle Amie will be going on from noon until 5. Silent auction will start at noon and will go until about 4 o'clock. That's when we'll have to cut it off so that we can determine who won what prize.
we got some fabulous prizes. I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful the prizes are.
Well, they always have something going on out there, and you know, this is a big event. It's been going on now for a while.
That's exactly right.
And y'all have a lot of fun with this.
It's a great time. I can't even tell you. There's a lot of live music. Hopefully the weather's going to hold off for us. It's supposed to be nice in the afternoon, so we're looking forward to that. We've got some things, stainless steel grill. We've got some staycations, a weekend in Boone, North Carolina, which is my old stomping ground. Go Appalachian. And lots of other fun stuff we're auctioning off. We've got a lot of spa packages, golf packages, restaurant packages, you name it, we've got it. So you got to come and check it out.
That's going to be a fun task taking place Saturday. Now, I'll talk a little bit about what FSA does.
FSA is a fire and water restoration company. Started right here in 1990 by some local guys that stayed local. And we service the Carolinas, and we are there when you need us the most. You hope and pray you don't, but you're glad we're there when you call us. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So the big thing to do tomorrow, tell them more time about what time it starts and where it's all taking place.
It's at La Bellamy Vineyards. It's going to be tomorrow from noon until 5, and the silent auction will cut off at 4 o'clock. $8 to get in, and if you bring 2 canned food items, you'll get in for $5 instead.
That's right. Carry some canned food items to help out with the people that need a lot of help at this time period.
Exactly.
Holly, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Stay with us. Coming back, we're going to talk a little bit about pocketbooks and a big fundraiser they do with pocketbooks. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this Good Friday. It's good to have you here. Now we're going to talk about something now. The North Myrtle Beach Women's Club, they're getting ready for their 3rd annual Purses with a Purpose show. And Jerry McDowell's with us now. This has turned into a huge event.
It has. It's been great for us. Over 300 women for the past 2 years. So we're looking for maybe 350 this year.
It's amazing. Now, what did y'all raise last year? Do you remember?
Last year we raised almost $50,000.
Wow, and all this goes to local charities that
charities that we support: North Strand Helping Hand, North Strand Housing Shelter, the schools, autism, Center for Women and Children. We have 14 different organizations we support.
Wow. All right, now your event is scheduled for?
April the 16th at 6 o'clock at the Marina Inn, Grand Dunes.
All right, now there are a lot of people that have taken part in this. Well, there's me right there. It just came up. I did this a couple of years ago, I think, for you. They give you a purse and you go out and model it, and the ladies bid on you. You know, I got really excited because I thought they were bidding on me, but they weren't. And then they were. But this is a big event. Where's it going to be held at?
It's at the Marina Inn at Grand Dunes. We have purses from our local celebrities and national celebrities. We had Jennifer Garner last year and Vanna White, and they have graced us with purses again this year. And then we have local celebrities like Rita Gum from Carolina Opry, and some of our mayors and city officials and physicians. So we're really excited. We also got Louise Mandrell's purse this year, and the 3 sisters autographed it.
Now that's a deal. And Amanda gave you. I got a couple of for Amanda to give you too.
And Amanda gave us some purses.
And Amanda gave us some too to give. But this is a huge event for y'all. And I tell you, how did y'all get involved in doing this?
Well, it's kind of funny. I was in my shower one day and I was trying to think of a new fundraiser the Women's Club could put on, and it just popped in my head, and we started doing it 2 years ago, and it was a huge success the first year, and we said, hey, let's keep doing this. It's great. The women enjoy it. It's a fun event.
That's great. Now, everybody can still get involved. Tell them when it's going to be and where and all.
April 16th, 6 o'clock, Grand Dunes, Marina Inn, and you can get tickets at the North Myrtle Beach Chamber or Access Medical Center. You can call 843-450-4001 for more information.
All right. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. We're going to talk about trains and planes and all kind of stuff. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Southeastern Model Flyers Club and the Grand Strand Model Railroad Incorporated will be sponsoring 2 fundraisers now for Pretty in Pink.
Yes.
And Ed's with me today to talk a little bit about them.
Yes. We're having our 2nd fundraiser for Pretty in Pink. Last year, between the race car guys and the Model Airplane Club and the Train Club, we raised $68,450.
That is a lot of money.
And this year, we're hoping to raise $75,000 plus.
Wow. Okay. Now these planes, these are some cool-looking planes now.
They have Pretty in Pink airplanes. We have Pretty in Pink trains, and the race car guys have Pretty in Pink race cars.
Oh.
So.
And this is all so neat. Now, where is all this going to be held at?
Tomorrow we'll be at the Myrtle Beach Mall.
Okay.
We'll have the race car guys and the planes will be out in the middle of the corridor, and they'll be on static display, and the trains will be there also. And then the following Saturday, the 11th, they'll be out at the Airplane Club, and that's off Highway 9 near Black Bear Golf Course.
They'll be doing some flying then, probably.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Aerobatics and everything else.
Well, that's pretty good. You raised over $68,000 and looking for $75,000 this year.
Yes.
And the Pretty in Pink. And I was looking up here. You brought a Pretty in Pink A boxcar, I call them, right?
That's right.
That's a boxcar. Now, this is what's so neat to get to see all these guys put all these trains together, and they put them on display, and that is so cool. And if you're into model airplanes or race cars, you know, you're going to have a lot of fun for this. And it's a great cause, so come out and support it, right?
Yes. The funds also go to South Carolina and North Carolina. This morning's paper said it was just North Carolina, but funds are divided between the 2 states.
From South and North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay, now I've got to ask you, how long have you been messing with trains? Ever since you were a kid?
Since I was a kid.
How many different sets and all of trains do you have?
The oldest one I have is a 1926 Ives. It was my grandfather's when he was a kid.
Well, that's got to be good to have something like that.
Yep.
That's cool. All right, tell them one more time. This weekend, April 4th at the Myrtle Beach Mall.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And then April 11th at the Airplane Club Field.
Right. That'll be from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Okay.
They have door prizes and things out there also.
That'll be a lot of fun. Ed, thanks for being on the show. We appreciate it. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. And guess what? A little later on, Wally B's here. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about a fundraiser. This is going on all the time. You can go to their website. It's called kidscangive2.com. Now,
right.
you know, Barb, what is that about?
Well, we make it easy for kids to be able to share half of their birthday gifts with the charity.
Now, that is real neat.
Yeah. So they basically, parents sign on, they book the party, and they can have the party anywhere they want. And then we just tell the guests that the child's chosen a charity they want to share with. And right there in the invitation link, it's an email, and right in there they can just say, yes, we're coming to the party, and we'd like to give $10 or $20. When the party's over, we keep track of the money. We give half to a charity, and 40% goes to the child in a Visa gift card. They buy whatever they want, and Kids Can Give 2 makes 10%.
Now, that's pretty neat. Now, Maria, how's this been working? It been working pretty good?
It's been working great. Barb just closed on a fundraising round at $325,000, and we're very excited for her.
Yes.
Wow.
So I raised investment to push it forward. I've got, I'm all over the country. I mean, the idea is to go national with this, but I've got some really great local charities that we support. The Grand Strand Miracle League, we're with Teach My People in Pawleys Island, and Ruby's Kids, and we're just super excited to be able to help charities raise funds by kids donating to them.
That is so neat. And you find out, you know, a lot of kids when they're young, they don't think about, I want to take it all myself. But if you're teaching them this, it's a very good thing to send out to them, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and the cool part about is that the kid still gets a gift. It's not a regular charity birthday party. Where they get nothing. But the average party collects $300. That's $150 to a charity, $120 for a kid on a Visa gift card. Go buy what you want. It's like a group gift from your friends.
That is neat. Now, all right, now how can they find out more about it? I think we had it up a minute ago, the website. Yeah,
just go to kidscangive2.com, and we have everything you need to know to book a party or be reminded. Like if your party's not for 6 months, you can fill out the reminder, and then we'll send you an email that says, don't forget, Kids Can Give 2 for your kid's birthday party.
That's right. A lot of grandparents are out there watching now. Kidscangive2.com and find out more about it. And do I fall in the category of a kid or not?
We can have a big kids can
big
give
kids
two.
I like.
A big kids can give 2 party for you.
Thanks, girls, for being with us.
We
got a big kid coming up in a minute. We got Wally B coming up. We're going to talk about entertainment next, right here. So stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Wally B is with me. How you doing, Wally?
Awesome, baby. Feeling blessed. Good Friday. How can you not?
I know. When he walked in, he didn't see Amanda. He says, I'm leaving. I said, come on, man.
I saw where she was on Facebook. She's on the beach somewhere right now.
That's probably true. All right, we're going to talk about entertainment. 94.5.
The station that picks you up, makes you feel good.
You got it. I listen to Wally B in the mornings. All right, what we got coming up?
May 2nd.
Yeah.
They're saying it's the biggest fight in boxing history.
Really?
Pacquiao versus Mayweather. They've been wanting this fight for a long time. Well, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, his daughter said that he is on record with the family as wanting Pacquiao to win and beat Mayweather.
Wow.
Because of the things that Pacquiao does out of the ring. He's very humanitarian. He's in politics, but his family said, no, he's neutral because they want to play PC. And his daughter Rashida said, no, Muhammad wants Pacquiao to win. Because he's the more gentleman. Mayweather's always, he's very flamboyant, he's very arrogant, and he's not very humble. So, I mean, and deservedly so, because he's never lost. He's,
that's true.
Greatest power fighter. Vanilla Ice.
Okay.
A few months back, he got busted. He has a reality TV show where he remodels homes. He went to a home next door that he wasn't remodeling, and he stole some stuff.
Wait a minute. Vanilla Ice stole some stuff?
He got busted. Yes, he did.
What in the world?
He went to court. He copped a plea, and he has to pay $1,500 in cash as a fine. And if he stays out of trouble for 9 months, they're going to expunge his record. Ice Baby got busted.
Oh man! All right.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I like him.
He has been signed to an animated film with Disney. It's going to come out in 2016. It's called Mona, M-O-A-N-A. And he's going to be singing as the demigod in the movie who goes with the main character, Mona, to go and save whatever they're going to save in this actual animated film.
He's going to be singing.
Yeah.
I was watching a movie last night when Clint Eastwood was singing, an old '68 movie.
What movie was that?
I can't remember. Clint Eastwood was in it.
Was it Play Misty for Me, was it?
No, it wasn't that one. That was a great
That's
movie,
good
too.
for us.
All right, what else we got?
Reba McEntire.
Yep.
She does not age.
I don't think
she's
she
like
does.
90 and still looks 50. No, she's like,
She's not 90.
But
Okay.
she said the secrets of looking young are you got to be happy. That's a choice.
Yep.
You got to do your best to work out, eat clean,
Yep.
and just have a
Do
good
it all.
have a good attitude.
Thanks, Wally B.
Things that we do to
Man,
stay
I
looking
appreciate-
young.
Just like what we do. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great Easter weekend. And
Pleasure.
remember the real meaning of Easter, and we'll see you Monday
God
right
bless.
here.